going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
Oh, you gotta go. Okay.
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Today's video takes us to Lafayette, Louisiana, where we find man bun Lana at the local health department, and she's just been trespassed. Now, normally the video would end there, but it goes on for another 40 minutes after she leaves the building. So this is part 2 of her trespass. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Marky boy.
My supervisor, which is on the way, we're telling you need to leave the
So I'm being trespassed.
Yes, at this time you were being trespassed.
Okay. And what's your badge number, sir?
306.
Okay. I'll leave under threat of arrest. Now, is it the entire property or just the building?
Just the building.
So just this, the inside here. So I'm okay where I'm at here?
On the, yes.
Okay, just so I know I don't want to be arrested. You can actually request the body cams, by the way.
You're going to fail to do that.
What's that?
Because I already asked.
Yeah, not unless I'm required to by law. If I broke a law, I'll be happy to give it to you. Yeah, the law's not broken unless I stay after warning. That's actually trespass. Yeah, after warning. That's actually what the statute says.
Not technically.
Yeah, it is.
No, the law portion, yes. You are correct. You technically.
If I don't break a law.
Yeah, we asked you to break. No,
I didn't ask
break a law.
Right.
We asked you to. Listen, I'm just leaning against it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'm just stepping over to get the shot.
So that.
Please, officers, whatever you do, don't touch Lana's stuff. You'll be so sorry. I cannot tell you how sorry you're going to be if you touch her stuff.
So the deal is that per our general order, right?
Who's general order? The police department?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anytime that we're called to an incident to respond to it, especially where somebody in this area, I mean, in this call, you're deemed as the.
Am I being?
suspect.
Oh, can I ask a question?
No.
Am I being detained right now?
Technically, yes.
Okay, so I am. It's either yes or no.
Yes.
So I am.
Detained.
Okay, and what crime have I committed?
You're not committing any crime, but I do have to have your information.
So if I don't give that, what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Speak very carefully. Why don't we wait for your supervisor? Because you actually don't have one, but he actually has a lawsuit now because he's actually told me to leave a public area. So he's actually, and that's why I asked him for his badge number.
I'm not going to be joined into this lawsuit?
You can if you'd like. It depends on what you do. If you violate civil rights, I don't know why you'd want to do that. I don't know why you're so like gang-ho to jump. See, I think you might be better off being quiet like him.
I would, but then I have a...
But why would you want to be known as an asshole on the internet?
Because I don't think I'm being an asshole, frankly. I think you're being an asshole because you're trying to get responses over nothing.
How did I try to get a response?
Because you're walking into a public venue.
Which I'm legally allowed to do.
That's a medical office, not even
I'm
like...
legally allowed to do.
Not even like...
I'm legally allowed to do.
Hey, Lana, you're legally allowed to find a job, too. So why don't you go find one? Yeah, look at Lana in this picture. This is an arrest picture. That's a nice mugshot, Marky boy. You look more like Marky there than Lana.
Government, it's owned by the Department of Health, but it's not like juicy government. Like you're not going to like the last.
So she's allowed to record in there, but I'm not.
She's not showing it all over the place.
So because I actually broadcast it, that's why she's allowed? I'm just asking. I'm just trying to understand the theory.
We're called here for you.
Okay. I can call them. I can call. So what if I call them on you? On them?
And because you're being trespassed, we're going to ask you for our ID, but I'll let you have them. I'll let my sergeant, my supervisor.
Yeah. Are they going to be around the corner here? Can I go stand out in the sun because I'm a little cold?
Yeah.
You want to walk out this way? Yeah. I just don't want you to violate rights, that's all.
I got you.
I'm asking you to give me a good cop video.
No, but what you're doing is you're over here catfishing.
I'm not catfishing. See, see what you're doing is you're what they call gaslighting.
Oh, okay.
So you're telling me what my intentions are, which
I'm
is this
telling
them
you
here?
what your intentions are.
Can I walk over there?
Otherwise you wouldn't be doing it.
Can I walk over here so I can talk to your supervisor?
Well, that's one to see which one's going to take. Which one's going to be the supervisor?
Oh, can I walk over to the supervisor? Or am I going to be arrested?
No, you're not going to be arrested, but can you just allow them to have
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be Lana's first time in handcuffs now, would it, Lana? Yeah, Lana looks rather good in handcuffs, doesn't she? Sure does, with that man bun. Yeah, I'm confused, though. I never know if I should call her Marky Boy or Lana Girl. Yeah, it's confusing, isn't it?
74776. Oh, is that yours?
At least you got two pretty vehicles. The other crappy ones are in the back.
And you know what I actually appreciate too? Oh, you got a little bit, but a lot of the departments put that blue line in there, and you guys don't.
Oh, well.
So, to me, I don't like that because what it does is it separates. What I like to do is bring the police back into the community instead of having, like, you know, like you draw that blue line in the sand.
I think you got the wrong department.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying most of the time. You know what I mean? I even pointed out that you don't have the blue line on there. Okay. I was just explaining my my comment. So that's all. So I'm still being detained, though, right?
Yeah, this time until they get to speak.
Okay, but there's no. I haven't broken a law, though, right?
No, but we're still required to identify.
But I don't have to help you with your paperwork. I'm not required to help you by law to fill your paperwork out.
I would love it if somebody would help me with my paperwork.
I would actually like to leave. Can I leave or?
You're detained at this.
Okay, I'll ask them right there. So, sir, am I being detained?
What the hell is wrong with Lana? How many times are you going to ask if you are detained? You were just told 2 seconds ago you're detained. Now you want to ask somebody else. Am I detained? Yeah, you're detained.
I mean, am I free to leave, or can I leave? Can I walk away, or what's going on?
Why don't you wait right there for me?
Can I leave, sir?
Why don't you wait right there?
Can I leave? Am I free to leave? I mean, it's either yes or no.
We were having a good conversation.
Yeah, but I'm ready. I'm ready to go to the next place.
I know.
Yeah. So am I.
Listen. I could care less what the next place is.
Yeah. I mean, I might be going to get a.
I was hoping it would be more juicy, like a city hall or something like that.
Wow, a juicy. What?
It's a medical health care facility that's owned by the Department of Health. You want to be public building where you can't violate HIPAA rights and everything, to an extent. All you're doing is baiting for views and everything.
See, now you're gaslighting me.
No, I'm not gaslighting.
You're gaslighting me.
I'm analyzing the situation.
Have you met? Have we met before?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just know how it goes. I'm not stupid.
So you're gaslighting me.
Officer.
You're gaslighting. So your training says that you can read minds now, like Miss Cleo.
No.
You might not be old enough for
Not
that,
at
though.
all. I just understand the situation. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the cops called on you.
I don't want the cops called. I want to sit there and actually
get views, and so you can go ahead and file a lawsuit and make some chuck change for the city to pay you off, and then you go on to the next town and hope that they fall for the same thing.
Oh, Mr. Police Officer, you've hit the nail squarely on the head with Lana here. That's what she does best, is file federal lawsuits. Only problem is, she hasn't won any yet. She's just like Chili de Castro. File a lawsuit every week, but doesn't win any of them.
Go on and go on and go on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Why so negative?
Not a negative.
So anybody with a camera, that's what they're looking to do.
No.
Is it the camera? Is it the camera though?
No.
Oh, then why is it? Why are you
Like,
gaslighting me?
Because it's what's happening.
Well, I know, but is it the camera though?
And anybody
It's
who
because I walk
been
in there with
asked,
a camera.
Like, ma'am, hey, can you stop filming and could you ask to leave? They would have rightfully left.
Well, but the sheep will typically do, yeah.
Ma'am, where I'm coming from, you're very much the sheep.
I'm the sheep?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
My neck of the woods, you are the sheep.
Oh, what neck of the woods is that?
Freaking America,
I'm
the sheep.
Wow. Because I'm exercising rights that you swore to uphold.
What you're doing right now is nothing like that commits valor of any sort.
Interesting.
I'm not saying you're like scum of the earth.
So me
saying you're not
so me pointing a camera at my government and holding them accountable that means I'm scum of the
You're not
earth.
holding them accountable.
Okay.
That's the person that had history.
So you've seen my work then.
Accountable.
Am I,
but
well,
unless
I think he's stepping in.
Unless you're an accountant or an auditor, in that sense of money form, I really don't think you're actually like doing
Really?
any good. Yeah.
What's your opinion? You know what they say about opinions, right?
Lana's new word lately is gaslighting. For those of you who may not know, here's the definition. I'm so tired of hearing that word in the media, though. It's just so stupid. And Lana, you know that you go into these places strictly to cause controversy. And you do that for clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel. And then there's secondary market, you're trying to file a lawsuit. Yeah, why don't you just get a real job? Wouldn't that be much easier, Lana? Wouldn't it?
Assholes are like opinions. Everybody's got one.
No, I think that's.
I'm sorry. Was it sir? I'll let you speak. Yeah.
I was just wondering, so how are you, like, I just want to know, how is this holding people accountable? What is your goal?
So what happens is you guys will see my channel later and you'll see some of the things that I've
That's the
done.
thing, you haven't told us our channel.
Well, but we will. But now you're violating my rights big time. So, and remember what I told Dagley? Dagley, okay. So what?
French. We dropped the silent E.
Oh, okay. So Daigle. Anyway, so when I was in here, I told him specifically, I said, if you guys don't violate, I'm not saying you. See, you know what the fortunately is? Keeping your mouth shut is probably going to be your best friend today.
Okay, well, I'm so
It will.
I'm
have a hard time
I'm
with
so
that.
just trying to wonder.
Well, actually, he is, but I'm the one out here. He's going to go in there and talk to them.
Sure.
So, right now, with you inside violating HIPAA law, it is going to be documented. We just need your information.
Is there a law? Is it?
Report.
I can't violate HIPAA though.
Okay, would you in there recording when people were going in there and giving their information?
It's not against the law. They can give it out here. It's the same thing.
Okay, but they're not giving it out here. They're giving
But they
it in there.
can.
Are you refusing to give your information?
If I do, what's going to happen?
You're going to be arrested for
Okay.
resisting.
Okay.
Oh, that's just what Marky Boy wanted to hear, officer. If he doesn't give his information, he's going to be arrested. Now, that's a federal lawsuit right there. You violated his civil rights. You're trying to violate his Fourth Amendment. Just don't violate him in other ways, if you get my drift.
And I'll give you my information on threat of arrest.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can do that. As
And
long as
can
that
I
way
get
we
can I
can
get your name
document
though?
it. Huh?
Can I get your
It's
name?
Sergeant Martin.
what's your
my badge number is 077.
07.
It's
Why does it
actually
say?
going to be in the report as well.
Why does it say 107 on there?
Huh?
Why does it say 107?
Physical back.
Well, I mean, if you want that
Okay.
number, you can. It's not assigned.
No, I
to
didn't
me.
know.
But-
Just curious.
and I'm trying to teach you with it.
Yeah,
When we give
absolutely.
you the numbers after, that's how you can identify us at the police department.
As this badge number?
No, this
Okay.
is, he could get it next week.
Okay.
Whenever I go into another
Oh.
rank.
So it's exchange.
So it's 077 is mine.
Ah, I got
That
you,
is
I got
one that
you.
I've had for going on 22 years. So if you want to provide this officer with your information, that way we can go about our next business, go to our next call, and you can go about wherever you're going to go next. Okay? All right.
City. Well, that's right there.
No, that's not right here.
Oh, is that the community center?
City Halls is another place in the.
Okay.
What is your name, ma'am?
Lana?
But identify it through.
Yeah. Do you have an ID?
He has an
I don't.
ID.
Not on me. I don't carry
Date of
one.
birth? One moment. Let me verify your identification.
Is this your car over here?
Yes. This
Okay.
Is my unit.
Do I walk over here or do I stay with you?
walk over
Okay. I didn't know because you guys were already detaining me, so
We don't know.
there's a lot of trolls out there. They hate freedom as well. It's like you.
No.
All this rigmarole, all these public servants doing what? Waiting on you hand and foot because you can't find a real job, Lana? Well, Lana's got a lot of problems, a.k.a. Marky Boy. Yeah, you got a lot of issues in life, don't you, Lana?
5 minutes later.
The lobby, you can't release that footage because it's HIPAA law. Okay? And then once we're done here, you have to leave the property. And,
So the entire property? Well, he told me just the building.
well, the thing is, that's my boss.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that's why I actually see. That's why I actually.
Does she have to leave the complete property or?
Hey, can I get your name, sir?
Bravo.
Prevo. How do you say that? The reflection gets me. Prevost. And what's your badge number?
145.
Thank you so much. All right, so you're upholding the trespass, the getting my ID under threat of arrest.
What are you doing here?
I was doing a news story, so that's actually gathering content for a story.
It's time for you to go.
So the entire property. Am I being detained still?
After they are done getting your information.
So the entire property.
We're unable to identify her because apparently she don't have a Louisiana. You don't have. If you're driving, you don't have an ID, so we can.
I don't have any Don Deed on me, ma'am. I got somebody drop me off.
Now, why don't we believe that, good people? Why don't we believe that someone dropped Lana off at the healthcare center? Well, Rusty Boy could have, but if Rusty Boy did, he'd be in there with her as well. So we know that's a lie, Lana. Let's just look for that green Jeep out in the parking lot, shall we?
Somebody dropped you off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Potentially.
Are we done, Heather?
I mean,
she provided some information. We don't know if it's actually.
I don't have an ID on me, so.
Because you wanted to be arrested and you wanted to make a movie. I know how you work, Lana.
See, he's still gaslighting me. He's still gaslighting. I wish you just, why don't you just honor your oath? How about that?
I am.
Why is that? So you gaslight me and you try to put words into my mouth so that way you can be tyrants.
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
You did.
I just know you're going to go home and edit the video and make it
some information.
in your.
If you're from Florida, you're not going to come back over
So
here.
can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So it's a permanent ban, indefinite permanent ban.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying, sir? I mean, you're in charge.
Here to help you.
At all for the rest of my life. I'm just asking.
But do you live here?
Okay, is there a way to appeal it, sir?
It's time for you to go.
Okay. Am I being detained still?
No,
okay.
You can leave.
You have a blessed day.
Oh, I'll try to. Oh yeah.
Travels there.
Oh yeah. You'll see it on the internet.
Well, there you have it, good people. Permanently trespassed from the health department of Louisiana. Oh, dearie me, that's going to make for a good lawsuit, isn't it, Lana? Oh, poor Lana. I bet her feelings were hurt. I wonder what she did, though, after she was trespassed. She had to wait around till the cops left before she could get into her car and leave. Who cares? Not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because the world is filled with stupid people and they gravitate to YouTube to become frauditors and make money by uploading ludicrous videos to their channels. No doubt. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, the Bunker of Frauditors and Sovsits. And if you need more entertainment, Dr. Dave's main channel has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. Lana, you need to find a job. I don't care what kind of job it is. There's dignity in all work. Find a job. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir. Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful. What you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.